Hey friends, thanks for joining me for another custom figure review. I haven't done one of these in a little bit. Maybe you can tell what this is. You probably read the title. This is Kim Possible's arch enemy. Technically speaking, she has two of them. She has many villains, but this is the most recurring. This is Shego. She is one of the best characters on the show, to me. Just in terms of her personality and her fighting skills. She's one of the only people that can really fight Kim physically. And she's really interesting. She's almost like an anti-hero type of mercenary-ish. She's definitely a villain, but she's not super villainous. She's more of a kind of a planner, but she can fight. I think you know what I mean. Here's a 360 of her. This is a custom, so Lego has not made anything Kim Possible related, which kind of makes sense since the show is old at this point. Original show ran from 2002 until 2007, I want to say. Could be wrong, but I know it was around there. And honestly, it's one of the best action shows. Just action junkies will love this, which I'm one of them. So it's really well done, and it holds up incredibly well. The only thing that doesn't is probably the slang terms. But that's just something of the time, because that was early days, early 2000s, somewhat. Regardless, here's Shego. She's pretty awesome. She definitely is one of the best parts of this show. Comedically, just entertainment-wise, she brings a lot, and whenever she fights Kim, it's always a highlight because they're both pretty acrobatic. I did make a Kim Possible figure a while back. This is season 1 version. I definitely want to do season 4 at some point because she changes her outfit. At the start of 4, she has a purple outfit, different look. So I'm still working on that. But there's Kim. I did do an episode on her, and I'm like, if I do Kim, I probably should do one of the villains. I should have done Draken technically because he's really Kim's main nemesis. He's more of the brains. He's a scientist. He's not so much a fighter. So Shego is his fighter. She's almost like his bodyguard whenever he's planning something. And I'm like, should I make him or Shego? I'm like, probably I should make Shego. She's probably like, Kim is a little bland as a character, and Shego just stands out so much more because of her personality and just her, the art style of her. I feel like definitely is unique. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just make her. And it was actually kind of hard because she's a little hard to make because of her outfit. It's a little simple. She's got like lime green, like a black jumpsuit type swimsuit looking, outfit. And it was a little trouble to find some of these parts, but I managed to do it. She has a couple accessories. They're kind of related to her powers. She does have powers. She got like flame abilities from her hands, and it's kind of a cool backstory. She was part of a superhero team called Team Go back in the day, and she has 4 brothers. They're all kind of this superhero team, and she was like, I'm done with this after a while, and she turned to villainy, hooked up with Draken. Not like that, but they teamed up, and they're kind of this tag team, and they fight Kim whenever, possible, pun intended. And yeah, she's got some cool powers. It's really interesting. Got like flame abilities. And she has one of the power blasts I gave her, like the trans green one. And it's really easy to use this. All you have to do is just push down, or I guess push up in this case, or down. They don't work like 100% of the time. You gotta just like time it right, I guess. It's a little difficult to use them, but they work, I guess, 50% of the time. They're okay. It works fine with for her, flames. The other one's more unique. It only comes in one set. It's like the Superman team up like crypto set with Lobo and that random set from like 2018. I think it was like $20 back in that time, and it's the only set ever to have these trans green fire pieces in it. For some reason, they didn't put them in any other set, but I was able to obtain one, just one of them, because that pack is hard to find. So I might get the pack eventually, but I just have the one flame for now. And it's a cool piece. It's actually hold on. It has like a bar inside of it. It's a little hard to see, but you put it on the minifig hand, and it looks like that the flame is coming out of it. It's really cool, and it works for her. It's almost exact to the show. Like, it's pretty accurate to the flame effects that she has. So sadly, I only have the one for now. She usually has two of them, that's why I'm mentioning it. But, you know, maybe eventually I'll find one. There's also some other colors. I know they have like purple, like trans purple, trans orange, and I think trans blue. I could be wrong, but trans orange is like the most common. But it works for her a lot, and I think it looks great. She looks great with it. She doesn't really need anything else, I feel like, because her outfit is very simple. It's kind of like Kim's, where it's like just a jumpsuit. It's got like lime green and black, you know, kind of interweaving each other, if that makes any sense. So it's great. I like her design a lot, and it's really distinctive for her. I don't think she ever wears a single other outfit except for the movie, or one of the movies. It's So the Drama, where she wears the green dress. I think that's the only time she wears something else. I find it interesting. Maybe the suit kind of like regulates her powers. Maybe that's part of why she doesn't wear anything, like any other costume. Maybe that's it. But she's known for wearing the suit, which is really cool, and it looks great. And it's kind of a bodysuit, like a battle suit type, which is really, I guess it functions like that. And it was a little hard to come up with it. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of cheated a little bit. I looked online for some inspiration for this torso, this combination. This combo with the lime green and the black kind of going each like other side, you know, kind of asymmetrical. That's not my idea. I took it from online. I don't remember the name. I think there's a YouTuber as well that I took inspiration from the outfit. So I'll probably link the channel down below, and maybe the page. So it's not my idea, but the head and the hair is unique to me. At least I think so. So yeah, the head. Honestly, I don't know whose head this is. To be honest, I don't know. It could be like superhero based. I'm not sure. But the hair is from Pocahontas. It's from the Disney 100 series. They put Pocahontas in there. I have her. I've done a video on her. Great minifig. But I'm like, there's no other hair that really looks like hers other than this one. And it's in like this kind of action wavy like motion, which Shego's always jumping up and, you know, flying all over things and flipping and fighting and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know, this works for her. There is some back printing as well. Take a look at that in a minute. But she's pretty simple. Like, compared to most other customs I've done, this one probably took the longest because of the outfit and just the hair, you know? Before we take a look at the head, I actually wanted to look at the hair because it's unique. Pocahontas hair. It's hard plastic. It looks great. It's very animated. It's got this look to it, which is really great. And it's the closest thing I could find. Most other female hair is pretty generic. So, it's the closest thing. There's a hole in it too. So if you have Pocahontas, if you want to try this, you can make her. Or Shego. I think it works better for Shego than for Pocahontas. Like, I like Pocahontas, but I think it just looks nicer with Shego. It just kind of matches a little bit better. And that's all I have to say. It's a great piece. Looks nice. And the head took me forever because it's just so specific. Though if I had to pick a head, I would eventually want to get Hela's head from Thor Ragnarok. But she's like $50, $40. That's probably a no for now. Just for one head, I mean, I don't think it's worth it. But maybe in the future I'll get it because it's a great fit for her. It's almost a perfect match for her personality. But I almost went with this one, like the Scarlet Witch head, I think. I could be wrong. It looks pretty great. I almost went with that. And also the Poison Ivy 2012 head. The only reason I didn't do this is because the angry face is it's a little too close. Like the eyes are too close, I think. But you know, it's got the lipstick, so it works. Maybe I'll switch it, who knows. But the head, again, I don't know whose this is. If you're like a Lego expert, you need to let me know whose head this is, because I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's got this angry look, kind of angry scowl, like maybe a smirk. I think it's an angry smirk. I think that's what it is. And on the other side, it's just kind of a generic girl face. So, I mean, it looks okay. If you want to see that, it looks alright. Maybe I guess the hair doesn't want to work. Let me just swap this out real quick. So you can see that head, that face. I mean, it looks alright, but definitely this other face is the better one. Yeah, she has a back printing as well. It's got the zipper, so it's kind of a cool little, you know, detail. You just can't really see it because the hair covers like 80% of it. So, I mean, there you go. I think she looks great. Biased, maybe. But yeah, eventually I'll switch to the head if I ever get her. I don't know, maybe in the future. But this works really great. I like it a lot. I think she turned out great. And I might do a different one. I might do like a dress version of her from the movie. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool to do a little bit of a different version. But yeah, I mean, that's it. She's a little hard to make, just again because of her just design. But I think Nicole Sullivan knocked it out of the park voicing her, you know, back then. She has the snark and just a great like dynamic with Kim and Draken, and her fighting skills are unmatched. Pretty much the only one that can fight Kim, you know, hand to hand combat, you know. And just the comedy is so good, and the writing for her is really well done, especially in the movies. The writing is really great. And just her as a character in general. I find it funny that a lot of fans had their awakening to Shego as a character, and which I kind of understand because she's just so strong, you know. And one of the best parts of the show, for sure. And honestly, I just watch it. If you're curious, just watch a few episodes just with her in it. And her backstory is cool, too. So, really cool character, great villain, and I'm glad I was able to make her. Will I make any other characters? Maybe. I'm thinking about it. But that's it. Let me know what you think of Shego and the show down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.